At Backlash. Damn, bro. Back at it again with the At Backlash, bro. I can't freaking say this again until next year. If I'm still making videos next year. Woo, bro. That's the last time I'm able to say that. Maybe I'll say it again at the end of the video. But anyways, bro, we are back at it again with another flipping video, brothers. And guess who was at Backlash last weekend? It was your big daddy, your big papa, bro. I had one of the... I was literally nosebleed, bro. I was always the freak up there, bro. Thank God it was in the stadium, because if not, I wouldn't have been able to see anything, bro. I could barely see anything at that point, bro. As soon as one dude stood up, I was like, golly gee willikers, bro. Move, dog. You big as hell. Like, what the freak? Anyways, that doesn't matter, bro. I was at Backlash, and it was great. And before we get into any of the matches and all that, bro, let's talk about my experience. Let's talk about getting there, bro. So, I don't live in Tampa, but I do live in Florida. Tampa, to me, it's like about an hour and a half drive, something like that, right? I live in like the Kissimmee, Poinciana area around there, right? So about like hour and a half, something like that, right? So obviously, I went with my mother. My mom loves WWE, not as much as I do, because I watch basically every damn show. She watches here and there when she's able to, but she watches a lot of clips as well, so you know she is kind of up to date. But last minute she was like, I'm coming through, bro. It's my Mother's Day gift. So I was like, sick, bro, because I ain't paying it for you, bro. I'm broke. And we went, bro. It was great, dude. So getting there sucked. Not really. The traffic wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty chill. We had to park like, bro, it was like a 10-minute walk pretty much, which is fine, because the further out we are, the less traffic it is when we leave. And that's how it low-key was. Like, it wasn't too bad as soon as we left. But anyways, bro, it was a long ass walk. As you can see here, my freaking big ass walking, bro. I am not that fat, all right? I may look fat on camera, but I am working out. I'm doing my best, okay? Anyways, this arena was freaking mad beautiful, bro. I like the outside of it. It was super nice, bro. Man, I was trying to find where John Cena lived, because I heard he lives in Tampa. I'm trying to come through, say what's up, maybe give him a little kiss or two. Maybe do something else with him and only him, bro. I'm not trying to see no one else in there, bro. I'll kick his wife out. I don't freaking care, dude. I'll become his wife. What the freak am I saying, bro? Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, it was great, bro. Freaking, I had my tickets in my freaking e-wallet, bro. Boom, right there, bro. Easy money, bro. We went in. We had to walk all the way the freak around, because I was in the 300s. Well, first of all, I had to walk way around to find some escalators, climb up, bro, because we were already in the 200s. And then boom, bro, we were in the 300s right there, bro. Ooh, we gotta walk around a little bit, and boom, bro, we were there, bro. I was in our road, dude. I was literally over the freak up there, bro. You can't even see me on TV, bro. I was on camera side too, bro. Like, I was on a hard cam. The hard cam could see me. I wear my mask. Oh, you know I did, bro. What the freak, bro? A lot of people there were complimenting my mask, bro. It was freaking lit, dude. It was lit. Anyways, dude, freaking yeah, bro. Just getting there was cool. I was happy. I was very happy. It's my first WWE show that I've been to in a long time. I went to NXT Battlegrounds last year, and that was great, bro. That was great. That was a nice arena experience. That was also in Tampa as well. But yeah, bro, before that, I haven't been to any other WWE live event. The last show I've been to was at a house show in Philadelphia, PA, when I lived up there back in like freaking 2012, 2013. I wasn't watching wrestling at that time, but mom was like, hey, bro, they're here. I bought tickets. I was like, sick, let's freaking go, dude. And yeah, dude, I saw John Cena there, and I got to see John Cena again as well, bro, which freaking hyped me up, bro. It was freaking great. But anyways, dude, yeah, bro, let's get into the freaking matches, dude, and let's talk about how my experience there, bro. So my vision from there was not too bad, bro. Low key, it wasn't bad. You know, I'm kind of exaggerating in the freaking title department about worst seats, but I'm trying to get clicks on here, okay? The worst seats was definitely like basically behind the freaking entrance, but I feel like even from there you could probably see you can definitely see the ring pretty clearly. I feel like the worst seats would possibly be legit front row entrance, because like how the freak you gotta freaking like you literally gotta look like that, bro. Like, what the freak they doing over there? How they find what the freak's going on? At least from where I was at, you could literally see everything mad far, obviously. You know, as you guys can see here, you know, I'm gonna show off entrances here and everything. It better not be copyright, because this is my material. this is also their show, but it's my camera work. But yeah, dude, freaking what a crowd! Also, what a crowd. There were certain times where it was freaking kind of quiet though, but bro, my section was literally. I felt like people from NXT were there because I'm always at NXT and the crowd there is always freaking hyped no matter who the freak it is, bro. Even though we're kind of forced to, go yay, but like, we're gonna go yay, bro, no matter what, because we're good people, you know what I mean? But yeah, dude, freaking my section was hyped. My friends were more near the entrance area. They were basically right there, bro. They freaking paid $300, bro. Freaking losers, dude. I paid $110 for my seats, bro. Freaking, let's freaking go, dude. And they were saying like how their section was kind of dead. They were making the most noise. I was like, bro, my section was going ham, bro. This is all the let's go EO socks, bro. Freaking the whoa, everything, all this freaking chants, the Oba chants as well. Even though he wasn't on the show, bro, but they were freaking still chanting my guy, my goat Oba, bro. Bro, let's get into the match, bro, because I'm spouting bullcrap now, dude. Backlash did start on ESPN2 for the first hour, just like at WrestleMania. With WrestleMania, I felt like it made more sense with like these smaller PLEs, these beer tier types of PLEs where there's way less matches. I feel like it's like kind of, I don't like that because it's like, cool, you gave me 2 matches for free, but now you're expecting me to pay $30 for 3 more matches. Actually, no, it was, 3 more matches, like, but before it was 4 matches for $10 a month, like, you know what I mean? I was like, it's kind of cringe right there, bro. But anyways, dude, the first match, freaking, they started off with a freaking bang, bro. We got freaking Braun Breaker and freaking Seth Rollins, bro. What a freaking match, bro. What atmosphere. What a way to start off the freaking show, dude, bro. It was freaking back and forth there, bro. But for the most part, it was Braun Breaker who was freaking dominating Seth Rollins, bro. He was going in there, bro. He was, bro, freaking going in his freaking booty hole, bro. Doing things, bro. And we had freaking Braun Breaker hitting 3 Frankensteiners, bro, the whole match, bro. Freaking Seth Rollins landing one of them. Almost failed that landing, but hey, bro, that's freaking hard as hell, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing, because my fat ass ain't gonna be able to do none of those freaking moves that they're freaking doing. I could probably freaking, hell no, bro, I can't do nothing. Bro, freaking, we had the spear catch with a freaking pedigree, bro. He, that freaking classic Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns type of fight right there, bro. Freaking, it was just counters over here, counters over there, bro. Freaking catching Seth Rollins out the air with a freaking spear, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. And of course, the Vision. I forgot the Vision existed, bro. The only thing I cared about was Paul Heyman was right there and Braun Breaker was right there. But it's like behind the back of my head, I was like, there's gonna be some bullcrap happening, bro. And that's exactly what it did, bro. That's exactly what happened, bro. We had freaking Paul Heyman acting like a freaking idiot, freaking going up to the ref, trying to get the distraction of the ref. And Seth Rollins ain't stupid, bro. He's like, bro, I wrote the freaking playbook, bro. This was my group at first, bro. And he went out the ring, bro, grabbed the freaking chair. He was waiting. He was camping. He was camping like if he had freaking intervention. Freaking, he had freaking a stopping power, freaking a dead silence and all that freaking bullcrap, bro. He freaking one-man army up in that John, freaking in the corner with a freaking riot shield, bro. Freaking looking, bro. Freaking showing off my frustrations with freaking Modern Warfare 2 2009, bro. Freaking noob tube and all that freaking bullcrap, bro. Freaking stupid, dude. He was camping with the chair, bro. And yeah, as soon as, bro, he comes Austin Theory. Fuck it out, bro. He comes freaking Logan Paul, fuck it out, bro. Took them both out, bro. They didn't need no help from the Street Profits or nothing. Even though if the Street Profits came, probably could have, Seth Rollins probably could have won. Or even Joe Hendry. But nope, none of those 3 popped up. And it was just Seth 1v3. But only for that little small section. Then after that, the match kept on going. I was like, oh, bro, man, we're skipping that. We don't got that WrestleMania freaking type of match timing over here, bro. We got that good stuff, bro. And boom, bro. Braun Breaker takes the win, bro. 1, 2, 3, boom, bro. And yeah, bro, Braun Breaker was definitely ready. I felt like this was the best thing that they could have done for him. What are they gonna do now? I don't know. He should definitely go for the World Heavyweight Champion, but there's just, Raw is so stacked right now, dude. Bro, we got Oba Femi as well, dude. Like, I don't know where the freak they are gonna take Braun Breaker into. You know what I mean? So he's still mixed in with the Vision as of what happened with Raw recently. and beefing with Joe Hendry and both and the Street Profits and all that. But obviously Seth Rollins is still a part of this, so obviously they could easily extend this feud all the way up to SummerSlam. So, and never mind, there is definitely something, and that's freaking Seth Rollins, bro. Keep this going until SummerSlam, bro. Make it a best of 3, best of 5 in terms of like matches from here on to then. And I'm freaking chilling with it, bro. Go ahead, do your freaking thing, bro. But hey, bro, obviously I'm showing you everything that's happening back here. Do I know what the freak's happening? I know, because I forgot. I almost forgot everything, dude. But hey, dude, I'm freaking here. I'm doing my thing, bro. Next, bro, we got freaking Trick Big Willy Wonka, bro. Don't forget that your boy over here has the freaking, where the freak is my golden ticket, bro? Trick Willy Wonka, bro. Y'all know I got that freaking 63 out of 450 out here. You know what I mean, bro? I'm a freaking real fan. Y'all fake out there, bro. I'm freaking. I've been the GOAT's favorite, bro. I'm his favorite fan, bro. Let me freaking stop. I do have his shirt. I was rocking his shirt, by the way. So actually, no, I am a freaking true fan with his signature hella faded right here. But hey, it's still freaking there. So get the freak out of here, dude. And bro, freaking this match was legit. The same match as what happened with WrestleMania. We just added freaking like 10 minutes onto it, which was great because it was a good match then, and it was a better match now. Lil Yachty was still a part of this, which, bro, freaking he's great, bro. What the freaking, he's selling like Dolph Ziggler, bro. Like, what the freak was that sell from the freaking from the Hallelujah Kick, bro? I was like, what the freak? I don't know if I got that recorded. It'll probably like pop up at some point over here. I'm posting things as it is on my phone in terms of like in order, you know what I mean? So if I'm missing moves that I forgot, you guys can clearly see it right here, okay? So shut the freak up. Your mom's a hoe. No one likes you. You're fat. This match was good. I had fun with it, bro. Freaking whoop that Trick. Bro, just how good it was last year. Because, hey, bro, 2 years in a row watching my freaking GOAT, Trick Williams, fight, bro. Last year, I saw him beat Joe Hendry for the freaking TNA championship. And this year, I see him freaking whooping Sammy's ass. Get the freak out here, Sammy, bro. You a hoe. Imagine I meet him in real life, bro, and he just sees my videos, bro. I'm freaking dead, dude. Oh, dude. Anyways, with obviously a little bit of shenanigans happening, especially with little Yachty there. Trick Williams does pick up the win. Sammy was doing a lot of heel work in this match, especially this match compared to at WrestleMania. So, you know, he's basically full-blown heel. But I like this, like, we know he's heel, but he doesn't want to believe he's heel. He thinks he's like still face. So he's trying to cling on to like those like few fans that are still cheering for him no matter what. I'm gonna boo him. I love Sammy, but I'm gonna boo his ass because it works, dude. This thing here works, bro, and I'm chilling with it. I don't know where this is gonna go. SmackDown has not happened. Well, SmackDown actually just finished. It is. SmackDown has less than an hour left. Please bring back the 2 hours. It's freaking mad long. I haven't watched it, so I don't know what's gonna go on. I don't know if Sammy's gonna continue on going with Trick Williams. It was a 2-0. Let this die. Let Sammy go after freaking Cody Rhodes. I feel like that's a good thing to do. But obviously Cody is freaking busy with Gunther, and he has a match basically confirmed at Clash in Italy. So I don't know, bro. I don't know, dude. I don't know what they want to do with Sammy. Do whatever with Trick Williams, bro. He has so many people there, bro. Ilya Dragunov, which he hasn't shown up on TV in mad long. I'm afraid. Freaking Carmelo Hayes, who hasn't shown up on TV. I am afraid. Freaking there's LA Knight. He's on Raw, but he hasn't showed up on TV in a minute. I am afraid, dude. What the freak going on? Dude, we used to joke about, hey, bro, they're in catering, bro. Freaking, they're out there freaking getting that freebie money, bro. No, but nah. Now I'm scared, bro, with the 50% paycheck cuts and the freaking releases left and right, bro. I'm scared for anybody who hasn't been on TV for 2 weeks, bro. That is what I'm seeing right now, dude. But anyways, bro, this match was great. It was awesome. I loved it. Trick Williams can go to whoever he wants to freaking face on SmackDown. I'm happy with Sammy. Should definitely go for the main event, but main event is kind of busy, so give him a little break. Let him, you know, not show up for a hot minute, and then he can go face some Cody Rhodes. Next, bro, we got the best match of the night, bro. We got freaking Danhausen and Mystery Partner versus The Miz and freaking Kit Wilson, bro. I had that freaking, ooh, bro, that Kit Wilson, that freaking, hey, bro. Oh, bro, man. I was feeding over it, bro. It just sucks that they had to mix both songs. I'm like, I don't want to hear the Miz's song, bro. Bring back that Kit Wilson, bro. That is freaking straight heat, straight banger, bro. So obviously I predicted in my predictions video that I was expecting Jelly Roll. I think a lot of us were expecting Jelly Roll. Maybe a lot of us were expecting another WWE wrestler, but yeah, it is still a WWE wrestler. It is freaking Mini Danhausen. Mini Danhausen, who was El Toro back in when he freaking faced you know, the freaking WLC Bullcrap Jones. That was a fire match. He's also in AAA, so that's freaking all those freaking Mexican moves he was in, bro. All the freaking lucha stuff he was in, bro. I was like, sheesh, bro. He was freaking cooking, bro. Mini Danhausen was cooking, dude. Bro. Was I disappointed when I saw a Minihausen comes out? Yes, I was. But boy, I'll tell you, I got freaking hyped as soon as I was seeing him hit those moves, bro, and showing off how powerful he was, dude. It was freaking great. I had a lot of fun. I had laughter here and there, bro. At least everyone who was there in attendance loved it. I didn't really see anyone like, you know, like, I was very observant. I haven't really seen anyone who was like kind of mad, but I also wasn't looking at people's faces like that, because I'm not freaking like, I had like only like 2 rows up there, so I didn't really have much to look at. It was a fun match, dude. It was a really fun match. It was one of my favorite matches of the night, dude. Freaking keep this up, bro. Danhausen's still undefeated, bro. That's my GOAT right there, bro. He's going for that Undertaker / Oba streak where he's gonna be undefeated, dude. Freaking straight goated, dude. Love it. There was a lot of things that happened in this match as well, bro. Freaking Kit Wilson threw Minihausen back into the freaking clone maker, and I was expecting like a bigger version, like maybe like a Oba type of size. I was expecting, oh man, what's his name? Omos. I was expecting Omos head ass to come out with freaking Danhausen face paint, bro. That would have been hilarious. But no, bro, we got a lot of more clones of Minihausen, bro. So it was a bunch of Minihausens coming out. It was just funny stuff the whole time, bro. And then we freaking had The Miz with a fire extinguisher trying to hit freaking Danhausen with it. Or no way, all the way. Minihausen was about to curse Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson had a freaking mirror and knocked the freaking curse back at Minihausen, dude. I was like, what the freak, dude? That was genius, bro. Absolute cinema, bro. Whoever hated that, you can go suck my left nut, bro, because that was funny as hell, dude. Get the freak out of here, dude. I had a great time with that, bro. I thought Danhausen was going to lose, but he came in with the clutch. Boom, bro. And then we got The Miz with a fire extinguisher trying to freaking shoot the freaking fire extinguisher juice at Danhausen, and nothing, bro, until he looked at it, and then, bro, he sprayed all over his face and sprayed all over Kit Wilson's face. That sounds kind of crazy. Spray all over my face next, bro. I was up there, though. I was kind of far, so my bad. I know you couldn't reach me. But yeah, dude, freaking Danhausen takes the win, and yeah, bro, it was freaking partying with the Minihausens, bro. It was great, bro. It was great. It was great. Now, bro, we got the actual best match of the night, bro. We had freaking Asuka versus Io Sky, bro. What a freaking match, dude. What were they fighting for? It doesn't freaking matter anymore, because what a freaking match, dude. You know, rest in peace, Kairi Sane. She ain't coming back. Son, let me stop, bro. She's alive. She's alive. Yeah. But anyways, rest in peace, Asuka, bro, because she ends up quitting at the end. No, let me stop. It's not that crazy, right, bro? It was a great match. Obviously, I was really expecting like a turn at the end. You know, like they were like hugging. I was like, bro, come, like, and then that's when Kairi Sane comes out. But you know, like they kept on hugging for like a bit, and I was like, frick, dude, oof. Asuka's leaving us, bro. No, dude. I was like, ah, man. But hey, dude. You know, from the reports that I've seen, you know, obviously it's still rumors and all that. That she had to take a little break because of family issues and stuff like that. So she's going back to Japan to hop on and do her thing over there, which is cool. But, you know, she's still employed with the WWE. There was no 50% cut approach to her that we know of. So, you know, it's nothing crazy. She should be good. But hey, dude, you know what I mean? She wants, you know, she has to work on some things, and you know, just let her be, you know. And yeah, bro, there goes Io Sky, bro. Now she's, you know, she lost her 2 friends there, but she, you know, she still has more friends in the company. But I know it's gotta suck, you know, having one who was released, and then one who is on a leave of absence. But hey, bro, it was a fun match. I love seeing Io Sky live, bro. I had a great time, bro. Her song was like freaking vibrating through like every part of my body up there. My friends who were down below didn't feel it, but I was feeling it everywhere, bro, and including my booty hole, bro. I was like, oh, what the freak's going on here? I don't like it. And before we go into the main event, bro, we have Big Daddy, big match, the GOAT, Jonathan Cena. Bro, it was nice seeing him, bro. It was nice hearing his song, bro. It was great, bro. He looks way less bald now than he did before, but you know, you can still see it a little bit. You know, you can still see it a little bit, bro. But hey, you know, it takes a while for it to fully come in, so I get it. But anyways, so we were all expecting a WWE club announcement. WrestleMania is gonna happen over here in 2028. This and that, left and right, up and down, inside and outside, bro. But no, bro, it was something completely new, bro. He was putting over new talents. He was talking about what happened at Saturday night's main event, the one where he retired on, where it was the now versus the future, which was a great concept. I really love that, and he wants to bring that back. You know, he wants to wants to do that same exact thing, but like a tournament style for like men and women, or not the tournament style. I kind of just heard that, but you know, it's called the John Cena Classic, where it's the the present versus the future, and we don't know what it is. We don't know if it's gonna be a PLE, or if it's gonna be like maybe one match out of each show is gonna be the John Cena Classic match, and he's going to introduce a championship, which it better be a freaking spinner belt. If it's not, I'm not watching no more. I'm watching AEW, bro. Freak out of here. Yeah, there's a championship involved, and the only way to win that championship is through votes with the audience. The audience is going to be the one who votes. It doesn't matter who wins, who loses, bro. We're going to be the one who are going to be voting who's our favorite person, which cool concept at first, but then at the end of the day is like WWE can kind of rig it because we have no proof of what's going to happen, unless it's the WWE Club exclusive, which it should be like that, because at least then we can trust it more. It gives that WWE Club thing more value and all that stuff. So you know, I'm cool with the concept. Great concept, love it. The now versus the future, because that's where Oba like really started. Freaking, oh man, John Cena mentioned Oba, and he put him over twice, bro. He even did the strut, dude, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. My new GOAT, Oba Femi, dude. Let's freaking go, dude. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm excited for it. Not really much with the men's NXT thing, but they should really incorporate AAA into this as well. Not sure about TNA. There hasn't been a lot of crossover recently, so maybe that partnership kind of it died out. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And now we move on to the main event, bro. We got freaking Jacob Fatu versus Roman Bloody Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. This was a fun match, bro. Freaking, oh my gosh, Jacob Fatu was freaking overpowered for like all of it, dude. I was like, what the freak's going on, bro? He freaking kicked out of the Superman punch at one, dude. He got up freaking real quick. He was, you know, he was doing all his freaking freaking autistic moves, bro. I was like, yes, 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 dude. My tribal chief, Jacob Fatu, is going to be World Heavyweight Championship, dude. But no, bro, he ended up losing. Anyways, bro, it was a lot of counters left and right, bro. It was a fun match, bro. I was like, dude, I was at the edge of my seat. Roman was full of aura, bro. I went and bro, I felt his aura inside of me, bro. It felt so freaking good, dude. Like, oh my gosh. And dude, yeah, bro, it was great. It was a great match. Jacob Fatu does eventually lose. There was no interference at all from either side, bro, which I'm happy with. Let's get more of these Roman matches in where it's no interference. Was I expecting it? Yeah, dude. And would I have been mad at it? No. You know what I mean? It makes these matches a lot of fun. But their chemistry is really good. Their match came out really strong as well, dude. I had a great time. It was one of the better matches on the card, which, by the way, this Backlash was great. No matches were bad. All of them were fun. And all of them were at a appropriate length, WWE. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. I don't know anything about the advertisements because I was watching it live in person. Just know that in between, it wasn't that long of a wait. So, but yeah, dude, what a match between these two. Jacob Fatu does end up losing, and I was expecting, I'm like, what are they going to do? What's going to happen? What's Jacob going to do? And Jacob continues to freaking throat my goat. The OT motherfucking C, bro. I was like, no, dude. Oh my god. Do it to me next, dude. Oh, bro, freaking, he kept on freaking destroying Roman after that bell rung, dude. And I was like, what the freak, dude? So obviously this feud is gonna continue on going. Maybe this will end up going into Clash in Italy. Roman Reigns is now confirmed to be in. He is now confirmed for June dates. So we are going to see him in the month of June. So there, you know, it kind of like kills my prediction of Jacob Fatu winning the belt in Clash in Italy, but it's still a possibility since Roman's not advertised for Night of Champions, or those dates are not confirmed for Night of Champions. So, but anyways, bro, it was a fun show. I had a lot of fun. Of course, after the bell rung, a lot of people started leaving around that time. But so they all missed the Jacob Fatu throating our OTC. But for the most part, there wasn't much movement. People were, you know, watching the show, no issues. The seats were all pretty filled for the most part. There was some empty seats, especially in my section. It was like 2 or 3 right there. But yeah, dude, it was a fun show. I had a lot of great time. I did not go to the bathroom once. I was there the whole time, bro. I was freaking faithful, bro. I make sure to pee before, dude, and not take any water. Just make sure I was hydrated before, and that I pissed already, and then I was set, bro. It was great. But yeah, dude, let me know what you guys thought about Backlash. Please leave it down in the comments. Backlash has been consistently good since 2023. I'm not sure about before then. I didn't really watch wrestling around that time, but I know I did watch the Bad Bunny match. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more content, bro. That was my experience with Backlash in the worst seats. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'm trying to post as much as possible, and I got to do Raw next, and then I have to watch SmackDown. So stay tuned for both of those. I'm probably gonna mix them into one video. So yeah, make sure you guys go check that out. And yeah, dude, have a good one, guys, and God bless.